What is going on, everyone? Commodore last week today, bringing to you guys my live reactions to Jujutsu Kaisen manga chapter 75. Now, the chapter's been out since yesterday. Shout out to the Viz, of course, providing chapters week in and week out, because performing God's work as it should be. And I apologize for the late release this time around. I was going to try and get something out on Friday, but if you guys see my reaction to the Haikyuu chapter, there's just no way I was going to be in the mental state to be able to read Jujutsu Kaisen. So I said I was going to wait until I get back from work on Saturday night, which is right now. It's almost like 10 o'clock, so I waited long enough, man. Without further ado, let's get into it. I gotta see what's gonna go down between Gojo, Father Megumi. I'm hoping we actually get the name and stuff sooner than later. Red Glow Greatness went in. Real recognized real. One is a true monster. The other one is a complete sicko with that. But we gotta go win, man. I'm gonna be putting this in the single format because shout out to my man Stefan, the translator for Jujutsu Kaisen, said the best way to read this chapter is doing it in the single format. So I'm gonna do that because sometimes I don't like missing the like the double spreads and stuff sometimes, because, you know, when Gege Sensei goes off with the art, I always want to be able to take those in. So if there is, I'll go back and see how they're presented, but if not, we'll go single format. So let me do this quickly. All right, bet. All right, chapter 75. Look at the man himself, shirt off, flexing, rock on top of rock. Hey, man, look, I don't know, Megumi's dad was out here, you know, putting in the time and effort and stuff. He wasn't being a good dad and everything, but hey, screw it, man. This guy said, yo, physique out, man. We out here training. Chapter 75, Hidden Inventory, Part 11. It's crazy how long this arc's been ongoing, man. You have to feel like it's going to be coming up to a wrap sooner than later. But it's been an enjoyment, man, up to this point. Let's go, man. Next page. All right. You see Father Megumi coming out from the rubble from last chapter. And he still got the curse thing wrapped around him and everything too. Now it's going from his shoulder area now down to his waist. My bones aren't broken, so that energy wave, and it was a question mark, because can't really tell what it was, just now was red. The curse technique reversal of the limitless. The power of to stop the neutral limitless, so the power to attract the strengthened limitless blue, and power to repel the curse technique reversal red. So, because I remember from last week we were saying this is pretty much how the explanation to how the reverse technique curses work for Gojo's abilities. None of them. He shows off the oh my god, what the hell is the name, man? I know it's been a couple of weeks since last time they said the name, but the damn something pierced of the heaven. I think it was something along those lines. Are a problem. And he's just like swinging it away around like, yo, you know Gan Ning from Dynasty Warriors. He had that thing with the it's almost kind of like also with the what's his name, Gyome from Kimetsu no Yaiba. He has like this huge like little it's like a boulder rock thing that he has with him, right? He has on chain and he's just like whipping around and stuff, but he's doing that instead with his dagger. His stopping technique hasn't been an issue from the start. I can't nullify the attraction technique with my extended reach. There you go. Inverted spear. It wasn't the inverted spear heaven or something like that. I think it was the name, but he went with inverted. Okay, so the inverted spear for the shortened version. Even my speed is effective as long as I don't mess up the timing. I can use the inverted spear as a shield against his repelling power. This uneasiness. Yo, and he goes right there, soaring in the air and everything. Like, yo, my guy, he's out here, man. Is giving the look and everything right there to Father Megumi. You can see like the curse just spewing out blood. I don't know if it's he's about to unleash another weapon or he's just out of fear. This uneasiness. No. Everything's okay. Die! He's like, shit! He's about to go in for an attack. What the hell? He's just still standing there for the moment. Sorry, Amanai. Right now I'm not angry for you, nor do I feel vengeful toward anyone. Right now, it's just that everything feels right. Throughout heaven and earth, I alone am the honored one. I understand where you're coming from, man. Look, he wants to go out there and just milli rock Megumi's dad more than, you know, when it comes to retribution for what happened to Amanai, but I respect it, though. And he's just coming right with the attack. You see, wait, did he go for the attack, or did Megumi's dad come in? He comes with a hit. And you see him soaring in the air, and you see like the rubble just going through. Boom! Look what the hell goes up. And he's caught with the inverted spears coming from like an angle and stuff, right? So he throws it. And that techniques that are passed down through generations have the advantage of having a manual on how to use them. The disadvantage is the word that gets out on techniques. You must be from one of the big three sorcerer families, most likely Zenin. No wonder you knew about blue, red, and the limitless. But this, even within the Gojo family, is only known to a few. Motion and reversal is born by colliding both infinities. An imaginary mass rushes forth. Hollow technique. Yo! It's about to go in. It's about to go in. Purple. Oh, this has to be double spread. Nah. I gotta see double spread, man. I gotta see this. Purple. Hold on. This uneasiness. I don't work for free. That's what I would always say before making a run for it. But now the awakened power of the Limitless stands before me. He's probably the greatest sorcerer alive. I wanted to discredit it, to crush it. The pinnacle of Jujutsu world and the Zenin family. I wanted this for self-affirmation. And I deviated from my true self. At that point... Yo! He lost an arm! Yeah. No! I don't... Wait, he doesn't have regenerative powers, though. Yo! But did he actually get smoked? Because I remember Sumiki, the sister and stuff, said something that's the parents had died, but I don't know if she meant from her side or from Megumi's side. And I still gotta find the damn panel and stuff where Megumi said something about his dad being like off somewhere and everything. Dude! You see that crazy hole first in the background to show the attack, but then when you look at Megumi afterwards, or Father Megumi should I say, whole right side, arm, midsection, all just got cleaned. He got taken out of the game, didn't he? I thought I had set aside such petty pride. Hold on, let me turn this page. Yo, is that the wife and little Megumi? To be proud neither of myself nor others. You chose that path, didn't you? Wait, I don't know. Is that actually him or his wife holding on to little Megumi? Because obviously, like in terms, it has more of like a feminine like side to it and stuff. You know, when you're seeing the person over here. I think I don't know. I think it might be because I think he said something about his mom also having died before and everything. So maybe in the case this actually is Father Megumi though. I could be wrong. The appearance is a little bit deceiving because it has like more of like a naturally feminine kind of face in this presentation though. Make you reading. You see Gojo pulling out. So any last words? Nope. Oh, little Megumi. And his dad's like thinking about him. In 2 or 3 years, my kid will be sold off to the Zenin family. Do as you please. He just died like that, though. Oh, that's the end of the chapter. So this also gives me the idea, and this probably makes sense, that after everything that transpired with this, Gojo went in to go and get Megumi out from, being sold off to the Zenin family, and then that's, he is where he is today because, again, he doesn't really have the connection, like actually being with them and everything. He ends up going with Sumiki's family and stuff. Oh, dude. But is he actually dead though? Or like he's pretty much out of commission, and then it's like one of those things where somebody came in and took him away or something. I don't know, man. I have to figure out that panel if it's legit or not, and like where exactly it came from, because if that's legit, and the dad's still around, first and foremost, how he survived that, especially with the area where his heart should be, I don't know, man. I'm gonna need clarification or something, or another reread to see, where the heck the panel came from and stuff. But dude, Gojo went in, man. Hollow purple. Oh man, but what's your name? Before you die, you gotta tell me your name, man. I can't keep saying Father Megumi, Father Fushiguro, man. You have to have a given name. Gotta drop that at the very least. Gege Sensei, please. Even in a data book later on, I need a name so I can actually properly respect this person, man. But, dude, inverted spear and everything too, right on the ground as well. And this is young Gojo. This is not him, what we've been seeing with, Immeasurable Void or nothing. Oh, damn. So I have to assume, though, like, this has to be, the end. Like, maybe another chapter or two at best. Maybe even a chapter, and then that's going to wrap up the flashback. But then you have to think, too, because now we know, like, the whole thing with the Time Vessel Association, Sonoa and stuff. Like, you have to think now that whatever is going to transpire in the Halloween arc, revolving Gojo and Mahito and them, and Geto, they are going to be involved at some point in time. Because to me, it says nothing right now that they've been taken out in the current timeline, based on the way the flashback is going. So, yo, man. Dude, I'm going to give this one an 8.5, maybe even a 9 itself, because Gojo and him, they handle business as they should, but one man had to survive, and clearly the man right now is the one who's in the present timeline teaching the young Jujutsu sorcerers in the come-up. That's Yuji, Nobara, Megumi. Dude. Father Megumi, man. If he went out like a boss, I respect it. But if he's still around, I hope that he ends up making the comeback soon, though, eventually. But, oh, poor Megumi, man. So, he even says here in a few years, like in 2 to 3 years, he's going to be sold out to the Zenin family. So, it gives me the idea, though, for sure, that if anything, Gojo went in trying to like get him out afterwards from being sold off. And then that's where, Megumi is now, where he is at the moment. With Sumiki and the family and stuff, new family and everything. So, but yeah, man. Let me know your thoughts down in the comment section below. I'm giving this one at least a 9 out of 10. Really good stuff here, though, from Jujutsu Kaisen. I can't wait to see what's going to happen, because I know next week's chapter 76 is supposed to be coming out, I think, on a Friday as well. So, another early release, which is going to be great. And I can't wait to see what's going to transpire, man. So, like the video if you enjoyed it. Subscribe to the channel if you guys are new here. Again, leave your thoughts down in the comment section below. How did you guys feel the way Father Megumi had went out, the whole explanation and stuff, in regards to the reversed curse techniques, and just how everything transpired, and see hopefully what Gege Sensei has to offer afterwards. So, like, comment, subscribe, all the good stuff. I'll catch you guys next Friday for more Jujutsu Kaisen. So, Commodore last signing off. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, take care. Going crazy, yeah, we